Hi guys, Vlad here. Today another great day, and today we have another great pu'er. So today it will be the Sheng Pu'er. It's Icelandic Sheng Pu'er, and we will see how it tastes, look, smells, and is it good or not. So from the beginning, my last tea review have the portion of the from 5 to 6 gram, but here you see it's a 7 grams. It's kind of just extra weight, but we will see. And I want to see what's the year of this tea, because maybe it's somewhere under the sticker, but from here I can't find any information about the year of this tea. And maybe here under the sticker we have find some more information, but I try to find even more, but give me some time to carefully remove this sticker. But here I don't see any information. 6G and so it seems on the air, but maybe it should be anywhere this information about the year, but I can't find. It's 7 grams, some the special codes, and yeah, unfortunately we don't have the year of this beautiful tea, but I believe it's a great year. And you see it's the package is really interesting. It's kind of the quality of the paper like a napkin, because it's kind of the unusual. You see it's paper with something, yeah. And this is how this tea bricks look like. You see that here again leaves, some sticks, but not so much, I believe, and that's all. And you see here a huge leaf, and maybe this time I will not try to break it down. Let's try to do it. And what I feel here, that the price of this tea is really high, so it's mean that we need a little bit extra more time to waken up this tea, and we will try. So just the first one is technical brew. Just do it like this one, and we will see. But at least when I put water into my gaiwan, I just smell of the really young Shen. So I believe this is year of 2025, but it's just based on the smell. But maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. But we'll see. I just wait. I don't know. Probably 15 seconds more. And I believe that's enough. It's not, we just make the second first, second and third brew, maybe, but we'll see. So the technical one is throw the first water, and what we see here is just a little bit, so the tea bricks changed a little bit, and you see it became more, so let's say kind of the softer, and you see that here a lot of the sticks on this tea, but also a lot of the whole leaves. But we'll see. So maybe the first brew I just take 15 seconds, something like this. And we will we see the magic, how this tea is growing here. We see it. We see it, how tea became bigger and bigger and bigger, and occupy the whole gaiwan. So for me it's kind of a magical process to see how this tea is waking up after the press. Sure, but yeah. Okay, let's try the first brew. And again, let me try to smell this tea. Oh, it smells like really ancient, really. You know, something like grass, little bit smoke, but more or less it's normal smells like a young Sheng or Pu'er smells, you know, really young one. But maybe I'm mistaken. We'll see. So the first tea or the first brew, you see that it's not so intensive. I mean the color. You know, it's interesting. It's again interesting because I expect just only bitterness, but in this case not. It have them, so they taste like you know, some herbs, something like smoke or something like this, and not so many taste of the Yangshan. I don't know why. And maybe this is the first brew, but as you remember, we spent about 20 seconds plus. But this tea is, you know, not so bitter like a really Yangshan. It's kind of interesting. Maybe the aftertaste kind of the bitter with bitterness, but it's more or less balanced. I mean, at least the first brew. But let's try the second one. And for the second one, we just wait, I don't know, probably 15 seconds. You see, this tea is soaked water. More and more and more, these tea leaves need a lot of water because it's a really dried one. So yeah. So let's try the second brew. So you know, after the second brew, my guy one and tea leaves inside this guy won't look like this one. Some of the whole leaves and one was broken, but some of the sticks, but not so many sticks. That's interesting. Some part of the smoke smells disappearing already, and just now it's only the Yangshan smells. And you see the color is kind of the more intensive, it's close to yellow. And you know, now I feel I feel bitterness, like a young smell, but not only bitterness. And the aftertaste is something I can just explain. Maybe I just make the third brew with a little bit smaller time. Just wait for 10 seconds only. Because the previous one was close to 20. But here we just put 10 seconds only. Because I want to throw it up this you know, the bitterness of the young Shen. I want to see how the aftertaste accepts this bitterness. Extremely one. But you see, now I spent just plus minus 10 seconds, and you see that the color of the tea a little bit less intensive. But what about taste? It's not so bitter like the second one, like the second time. But I don't feel any sweetness, but for me it's kind of. And what I feel here, it's the, kind of the shadowing aftertaste. And this shadowing have the, not only herbs, but maybe some leaves, little bit flowers, but of course it's bitterness, but it's kind of the, not like really really bitterness, but it's kind of the balanced bitterness with the different small notes of the taste. But yeah, maybe this tea is a good one. So I don't specialize on the Sheng. I just want to try it more and more, and I try to find what's the best suits for me. And for now, my favorite Shen is Tibetan Flame of the, I don't know, from 15 to 20 years. And this type of the Shen is really sweet one. Yeah. This one is really young one, and it's okay, but not for me. I maybe recommended for the morning tea time, for the getting more energy and something like this. Okay, and this is how this tea look like. It's you see a lot of leaves. It's not so many sticks, but lots of whole leaves, and yeah. So thank you so much for the watching my video, subscribing to my channel and press like button and commenting my video. Thank you so much, and tomorrow we will have another great tea from China. Thank you so much. Bye.